Hi everyone, my name is Deepthi. Welcome to Learn English with Deepthi. In this lesson, we will take a look at all the usages of the word desert. It can be used in the form of a noun, a verb, and an adjective. There are two pronunciations. Even though it's spelled the same, D-E-S-E-R-T, it is pronounced as desert when it is a noun, and when it is a verb, it's pronounced as dessert. There is also a very similar word which has two S's, D-E-S-S-E-R-T, which means a sweet dish that you eat after a meal. This word is also pronounced dessert. First, let's look at the noun form. It's pronounced desert. This is the most common usage of this word. This means a hot, sunny, sandy, dry place where there is little to no plants or vegetation. Let's look at how to use this word in a sentence. Days are hot and nights are cold in the desert. The Arabian desert is one of the largest deserts in the world. Cactus is one of the few plants that can survive in the desert. So this noun form can also be used as an adjective. When used as an adjective, it means something that is like a desert or relating to a desert. Here are a few sentences where we use desert as an adjective. Summers in Nevada are very hot because of the desert climate of that state. So here the meaning is that the climate of that state is very hot and very dry like that of a desert. That is why we say desert climate. The camels are tired after walking in the desert sun all day. Desert sun means the very hot blazing sun. That's what it means. The cactus is a desert plant that can survive with very little water. So here again we're saying that it is a desert plant. That means a plant that lives in the desert. Now let's take a look at the verb form. The verb form is also spelled the same, D-E-S-E-R-T, but the pronunciation is different. It is not pronounced desert, it's pronounced dessert. Dessert. The meaning of this word is to abandon somebody or something, usually in a disloyal way. Here are some examples of how to use this verb in a sentence. Her boyfriend deserted her when she got pregnant. This means that the boyfriend left her or abandoned her when she got pregnant. The woman deserted her family and eloped with her lover. Meaning, woman abandoned her husband and her kids and ran away with her lover. The soldier was court-martialed for deserting his post in the army. So deserting is a common term that we hear with army and military because it is considered a crime to desert the army. If you join the army and you run away from the army, they call it deserting the army. People like that are called deserters and they are punished very severely. This kind of punishment is called court-martialing. So here the sentence means that the soldier was court-martialed because he left the army or ran away from the army. My family won't desert me in bad times. The sentence means that my family will not abandon me during bad times. Now let's see how to use this verb form desert used as an adjective. It's used as deserted. That is adjective form. The meaning of deserted is empty with no people. Here are a few examples of the adjective form deserted being used in a sentence. During the lockdown, we walked on the deserted city streets. That means the city streets were empty and we walked on the empty streets during the lockdown. We saw a deserted college campus since we visited during the summer break. Here it means that they visited the college campus during summer break, so the college campus was empty. There were no people, there were no students when they saw the college campus. That's what it means. People don't go into that deserted building because they think it's haunted. Here also deserted means empty, abandoned with no people. So these are the usages of the word desert or desert. Now let's take a quick look at the word dessert with two S's, D-E-S-S-E-R-T. This word means something sweet that you eat after a meal. This word is very commonly mispronounced as desert, but please remember that it is correctly pronounced as dessert. Dessert. The emphasis is on the second syllable, dessert. Here are a few examples of how to use this word in a sentence. Would you like to see the dessert menu? I made cheesecake for dessert tonight. You can have some ice cream for dessert if you finish your meal. So all these sentences refer to a sweet treat after a meal. So in this lesson we covered the different usages of the word desert or dessert depending on how it is used, the noun, the verb and the adjective, and we also covered the word dessert with two S's, which is often mispronounced and confused with the word desert. If you found this useful, please like and share it, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.